Woo!
No, it won't end like this. Come on, you have to hold on.
I mean, bro. I don't understand the difference in the enemies that it called versus the regular damn enemies. Cause it is like they are like 10 times stronger as the ones we've been fighting this entire time. We haven't even damaged him yet.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind. If it's in the
Come on, move, man.
This one's mine.
This is just crazy, bro.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm not...
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
Alright.
Thanks.
There, go!
Thanks, Shionne.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Healing art!
I'll do better.
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a choice. I have to keep in Renwell because they're spamming. Like they are for real spamming, dude. Well, yeah, it's not smart to take her out like that.
Bring you back from death. All healed. Resuscitation.
Look at how much of this shit they're using.
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Oh shit. Man, he is like coming after Alphen. Okay, are we ever gonna get to fight this dude? I mean, to actually fight him. Look at all the stuff that we've used up to this point.
There!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh my god!
Everyone all right?
And you can't attack him.
Surrender.
What the hell kind of beast thing is this?
Won't retreat, not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. Healing circle!
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just
Alphen!
watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down!
Finally! Wait, was that the boss fight? You've gotta be shitting me, man. You're kidding me. That was the boss fight.
Everyone okay?
Yeah,
Bruh.
I think so.
Wow.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Bruh. Unrelenting brave. Fucking man. I'll tell you the truth, bro. Faster flaming edge charge. I see it all. Shit. Defeat all lights that emerge from the wedge. Oh god, we gotta fight more of those things. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll take Shockwave Slash and the mid-air jump. She has most of the stuff over here. That should get her penetration up. Guess I'll go for... Ah, damn it. You know what? I think I did want to get that. Let's go for that next. And then her special ammo. Before we start tackling this. Mystic Crest. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What did I want for her? It was something to do with her. Damn, I forgot now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the resilience. Okay. And this is why you fight with the get the combat points for coming to new areas. Yeah, I need to go after that to get that over with before moving on. Okay. See how much this stuff costs, man? It's ridiculous. See, Demon's Lance. Gauge increase. Alright, I'll go after that. See, yeah, most of his up top are done. Just kind of looking at what would make things easier for them. Okay. All right. Secret key. A certain door in Calaglia. Simply beholding it makes one wonder. I bet that's the key to that part.
With this, I can become even stronger.
To that part that's right outside of there's no fast travel here. I'm gonna have to go forward. Yeah, I knew I should have waited to and use that cure thing after this was done. Just for the simple fact that it's hell to heal. Well, at least they did heal everybody back up after the fight. That was ridiculous, man. All right. That fight was retarded. You fight these super strong versions of the enemies you already fought. And then you never even touch the big guy, and then Alphen does like some "I have the blazing sword, you can't touch me" type of thing, and beats the monster, and you just kind of sitting there looking like, the hell kind of boss fight was that? Compared to the other boss fights you've had, that one was certainly lacking. That's just me being very honest, even though I like the game. Oh, okay, so we made it outside. All right, so that was the only part. I figured there'd be like a second part.
Is that it over there?
Look at that. I'll be damned. That is a cool shot. Ah, the guy. Ah, jeez. Glad we found you. Finally, we can raise some livestock. Let's see here. Definitely want to do miracle feed that. Everything on a damn miracle feed. Who cares? And sheep. And we do another repeat. I got plenty of chicken. Let's see. Okay, so we can go ahead and make that. Glad I held on to some of those weapons. Wait, that made that weapon? Yeah, I did make it at one point. Alright. She didn't have this for long, I tell you that. A farm book. Yeah, for some reason you can make these farm things. I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna make them. If I get like extra things, I'll make them if I can, just for the hell of it, I guess, just to say I made all the stuff in the game. But I'm like, not gonna lose it over that. Let's see here. No, I did make that one before. Trying to think of what's this book that you're supposed to make for this lady. That might be it. Or it could be one you get after you leave here. So much money to do this. Okay, so she isn't ready yet. No, blistering fang. Okay. He is ready. I just need some money for both of those. Huh. That is weird. I might end up just doing this one because let me see something. Yeah, so he's not even close. Or no, he is. He can make those. It takes him down though. Some of these is like come on, man. Why are we bypassing this if oh, it enhances his flame arts. Okay, I see. Might end up just making both of them. Let me see what I can sell. Yeah, I think that was the last version. That Supreme Ground Fang, Blackhorn. No, I already made those Refined Flaming Knights. Let me go back. Oh, Supreme Flaming Knights. All right, I'll go ahead and make the damn things. Let me see if I can do his first. That'll probably work out for him better because he does have a lot of earth arts. The only thing that goes up here is his magic power goes up a little bit. Still could possibly do it though. But it does enhance his earth arts. We'll hold off for right now. I don't even know if he has a lot of flame move. That's the thing. I don't know. We're close to the atonement edge. Okay. Blistering Fang. Oh, you know what? That's not, yeah. No, that's not even a real thing. Well, it's real, but it's not a just like the rock wall, we ended up skipping that too. That enhance her earth arts. Let's see, she has two and he has okay. I'll make them for him. No. Didn't mean to make him equip it. Same thing with her. And I guess I'll use it when if I have to. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold off on that. Walk wall. Tenebrae staff. Yeah. Sell that one. Hold on to her books, because we never know which one it's going to be. No. Some of these must have just picked up some of these. Hold on to them for now.
Have you guys...
Goes down by a certain amount. Some of the weapons they make them keep, and I'm not sure, like, I know the ones that you can enhance, basically.
checked your equipment lately?
Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna max that back out. Close to being able to just buy those straight out. No, we are gonna get the life bottles. I feel like it's as long as it's above 10 on most of these, you don't have to just waste the money on it. As long as it's above 10. It's probably gonna be some new stuff where we're going anyway.
Did we really just spend that much money?
She always says that. Alright. Save it. And then let's go. Boy, just chilling in random ass spots, just waiting. Hey, I got the stuff here. Need a new paint job.
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but... I have seen this starship before.
Okay.
This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
How the hell does something...
It's the present.
That damn random just... It's 300 years. In 300 years, nobody
Really
spotted
from
that
a
thing.
different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
Alright, well. There's the campfire.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a
God.
child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Okay. So, that's cool. Look at this shot. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll just go over here and since we can't touch the water in the damn thing. What did I want to do? Well, I'm trying to think. I assume we're going to be able to come back here. I assume. There's nothing in this game that has let me believe that we're not going to be able to fast travel. Hopefully that's not the case. I have made a save file. Maybe I should make another one after the conversation. Yeah, I'll make one before, right before we take off. That way I can, if I need to do something different, I can.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis?
Definitely not.
After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years.
She does not resist a
down,
chance.
I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shionne and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
Hate to say it.
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shionne and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana.
Mm-hmm.
There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Bet. I'm with that.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shionne can finally get rid of her thorns. Shionne?
Oh boy.
Huh? Yeah.
Everybody just kind of like in their own thoughts with it right now.
Where? Shionne? Where'd Shionne go? How could she just go off on her own? She's not over there. Where did she run off to? Shionne.
The hell? Okay. Huh.
Shionne.
She
Shionne!
was, she was gonna try to leave him.
It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
She's probably been doing it the whole time. Really?
Stay out of my way.
What the fuck?
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
She's not gonna shoot you, bro.
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
She ain't finna shoot him.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Call the bluff. Just put the damn gun down and stop tripping. Have a Snickers or something. She's just tripping. She needs to relax, man. My God.
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
I did
That
too.
wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Interesting.
Couldn't die. So you're immortal? How's that even?
Let her talk, yeah.
I believe you, Shionne. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me.
Interesting.
I have no idea why. But my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've
She
seen it.
knew that.
A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Interesting,
Yeah,
man.
Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns,
It was
right?
so she could finally die.
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
Damn. Wow.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
It's insane. Wow. What a twist.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Oh, man. The tears. Oh, man. What a
Don't
thing to
lose hope
say.
yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well.
Hmm?
It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time.
Yeah, I suspected that.
But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis. When the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
Damn.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renis Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's too much.
Oh my
It's
god.
way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this.
Wow.
I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Alvin?
And boy, killing himself for that hug.
For the sake of dying. It's no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
The music right here, though.
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shionne, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
Damn. Man.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
Kudo.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys.
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shionne is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again.
There it goes.
Shionne. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
All right. Power of friendship, baby. Gotta love it.
You guys. You're all so stubborn.
Some great writing right here, though.
Thank you,
The tears.
everyone. for right now. And a little while longer. I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you.
Oh, they broke through. They pushed the heart down.
On to Lenegis.
Nice. Oh boy. Okay, then we can talk to everybody. We'll still start with Dolene. And Shionne looks like she's last.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shionne is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shionne doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all.
Yeah.
You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Well, that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shionne in Pelagian. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
You just noticed that?
When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
I wonder what awaits us on the other side. All the pieces being assembled.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shionne's going through, you mean?
He's probably getting used to it by now.
Still, even if you yourself might be willing to
They
endure
always gotta
that
show
kind
the
of
cheek,
pain,
bro.
that doesn't mean Shionne wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Let me get it,
I'll be
Kasar is a baddie.
Shionne doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shionne what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams. But a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed.
Real talk.
It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
My boy getting mad, boy. He getting taking it personal. Let's take back what's been stolen from us. That would mean that Shionne is the V. She still got a V card because she's never been able to touch nobody.
Can't sleep?
After everything we just
See
heard,
what Alphen fighting
how
for.
could I?
Fair enough.
Shionne Shionne's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating,
I'm sorry.
she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then,
That's why she didn't want to get close to any of
she
them.
could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it,
And that's such a
we
change.
were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives.
Look at Hoodle in the background.
I hope Shionne's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
It'd be nice if everyone came together to support each other. Look, let me tell you something. Alphen, you know how hard it is to find a woman that still got her V card? Alphen is fighting so hard for Shionne. He gonna marry that woman. Watch. I guarantee you at the end of this game, I'll be super surprised if they didn't say something about that they got married or had children, something. That man is fighting for that V card.
Did you know?
You mean about Shionne?
I'm just playing around.
I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
That's true.
At least you figured it out in time though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her. No matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shionne, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Of course he pat him on the back.
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't
Thanks.
say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we?
Don't
We'll
we?
need all our strength to save Shionne. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is.
Sorry about that. Oh, headphones on my ear, man. Stay focused, Alphen. We've got stuff to do, so we're not gonna do any good to let ourselves get overwhelmed by what's going on. All right.
I need something to eat.
Check this livestock real quick. I guess I'll do a horse. The reason why I do a lot of the pigs or rat pigs, however the hell it's pronounced, is because of the Let's see something here. See if I can put them with speed. It's because of the I've been using a lot of the combat points thing, and Dohalim cooks that the best. So you can't even do the campfire. All right, let's go see Miss Shionne. Is he gonna kiss her? Finally? Make your move, dog.
Hey,
you fighting that hard for us.
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that?
He told the truth.
Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadime, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter
really
that we
liked
were
it.
Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
This whole time, man.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
Well said.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shionne. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
All right.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Nice shot.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegus.
What I want to do here.
Huh? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, we thought we'd turn the tables and critique your appearance for a change.
The
It's
hell?
not fair if we're the only ones subjected to it.
What?
Did you guys hear? Apparently, she found that dress of hers in some old ruins.
Alphen, we haven't
This
heard
one.
from you yet. Would you care to tell us your verdict?
Sure, I guess. To be honest, when I first saw Shionne in that dress, I
Quit it!
was absolutely captivated.
All right, I think that's enough fun for
All
one day.
right. Our boy let the real truth out. Apparently, I missed the skit. 3 to go. Let's see this one.
What do you know? Another big fire monster with nothing better to do than get in our way.
I wonder where the rest of those lights ended up landing. It
I
looked
totally
like they were
missed
pretty
that. Wow.
scattered.
Well, whatever they're after, let's just hope none of them are anywhere near a city. An ambush on civilians is the last thing we need.
Well, no rest for the wicked, right? Though with 1 down and 3 to go, it sounds like our headache is just beginning.
I thought you liked the opportunity to flex your muscles.
Against those things? It's not like I have a death wish. Besides, we've already got our hands full saving the world. Dying stupidly won't be much help to the cause.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that logic. Sorry.
Hey, I completely missed that. Okay, looks like we're good on everything else. Alright, and let's see, I guess we'll cook. Yeah, I still gotta go for the combat points. We have a lot of stuff we need to get. Crap. Or should I do healing?
This shall suffice. Please.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
She's like, yay.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
he was a straight line. He was like, that meal was not that great.
Morning. Ready to head out?
Okay, well, I got more livestock. I gotta look into this. Matter of fact, let me look into this right now. This whole stone cage. I don't know. It's saying something about these lights that fell all over the world and everything, but it's like, let me see. Oh, that's the I don't know. I guess I have to figure that out. If that fight is anything like those, then yeah, it's gonna be hell on our hands. No. All right, I think we're good to go. I'm going to end here, and when we come back, we will be heading out to go to Lennigus. I think we'll be able to come back. They're kind of making it seem like this is like the last roundup of the game, but I don't know. I think this game has like 7 or 8 chapters. So, I think we're just on the 6th one. If I can find it. No. Oh yeah, definitely need to put my boys back in. Yeah, okay. All right, but I'm going to end here. Thank you all for rocking with me. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I want to thank everybody who has been watching the videos. Hope you guys dig it and come back for some more. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.